Hello, welcome back on the Speaker Show. I welcome each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. You guys are phenomenal. And like we all know, it's the end of the year. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. January to December, it's a blessing. All right, so tonight I want to talk to us about like reflection. But before I go into that, let me take a little moment to introduce myself to you. I am the host on the Speaker Show. My name is Niniola Fatai. And like I've always said, all the dedicated members, viewers, supporters, audience, you guys are amazing. And I want to take the time to appreciate each and every one of you. That thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. All right. So tonight we are gonna be diving into very important topic, like I've said, reflection and also accountability. These things are very, very important for us to talk about when it comes to end of the year, so that way we can be able to plan better for the next coming year. So without further ado, I just want to take the time and tell you guys, take a moment, take a deep breath right now, and let's just reflect on all the things that has happened, from January to this time. Take a time, like take a moment, just think about them and see, different kind of challenges, the ones you overcame, the ones that, you couldn't, which is okay because you have another year to do better. So don't beat yourself up over anything that you are not able to achieve this year. It's okay. It's fine. The next coming year, just plan better so you can be able to do better. All right. So tonight we're going to be talking about, reflection, like I said. And then also I really want us to really look into like self discovery in this video, which means reflect, reset, and also rise, the three R's. Okay, so I want you to take the time this evening and just see, reset everything again. And then it's time to take that rising flag and say, yes, I am ready to go for 2024. I am ready. I am fired up. So the first thing I want to talk about is open reflection. What do I mean by open reflection? Let's start, like I said before, by taking a deep breath and also, most importantly, appreciating, the journey that you have been on, like this year from January to December. Appreciate it. Take the time, celebrate. Honestly, it is worth celebrating because there are some other people who were not able to make it to this time, but you are able to do that. So you need to celebrate and be thankful for the gift of life. I'm telling you, it is worth it. You can even take it for granted. So, like I said, so we have been on this year, and then also take the time to highlight the things that your goals that you pulled them from January to December, the goals. Take a look at them, bring out your paper and see, look at the things that that you were able to do and the ones that you were not able to do. So that way, we can scale to the next level, in our evolution or whatever it is, personal growth, or anything that you just want to do for yourself in the next coming year. So like I said, the second thing that I want to talk about this evening is gratitude. I mentioned that earlier on, but I cannot emphasize that a lot. It is always important for us to show the art of gratitude because it's very, very powerful. It's a powerful force that, that drive that thing that is inside of us. Because when you show gratitude to something little, it's like, for example, you set a small goal for yourself that, what, I don't want to rush myself. I just want to take it slow. And then, you set this small goal. You need to appreciate that. You need to take the time, acknowledge those efforts that you've put into achieving whatever it is that you might have achieved this year. Don't beat yourself, like I said, over the ones that didn't happen, which is okay. So now, grab your journal, and also, sit down, write down the things that you are grateful of. Write down the things that you are grateful of. It could even be your relationship, it could be your accomplishment, even it could be a lesson that you learned, through a difficult challenges. It could be anything that just add up to your personal life. So you need to write them down and say, I am grateful for this. I am grateful for this lesson that came my way, that helped me to improve and do better as an individual. So write them down, so that way you can know exactly how you are going to be able. These things are very powerful, so they will help you in achieving better in the next coming year. So now the third thing I want to share with us is lesson learned. What have you learned this year? What exactly have added to your growth this year? What have you done better this year? You need to ask yourself all these things, because you just don't want to, don't be casual with your life. Don't take your life with casuality and say, oh, it's okay, it's another year. That's what a lot of people do. They're like, oh, it's okay, it's another year, we're just going to cross over, and then same thing, no, don't do that. Take the time, reflect. What did you do better? What could you have done better? What lesson have you learned? What has added up to your personal growth? So take the time and see, take every challenges, and triumph, that carries the valuable lessons, by acknowledging and learning from them. All those things will propel you, forward in the next coming year. So the fourth thing that I want to share with you is assessing your goal. What do I mean by assessing your goal? It is very, very important that, at the beginning of the year, when we set our goals, when we set the things that we want to do, which one did you achieve? Which one, actually involved, or like took a different path? And then also the reflection provide clarity on, the priorities and the things that aspire you in the journey. So it is important that, you sit down, you look at all these things, so that way you can be able, like I've always said, to plan better in the next coming year. And then, like I said, when you celebrate the little things, when you celebrate the things that you have accomplished, it helps to you, it takes you through the milestone and remind you of where you're coming from and how far you've come and where you're going to be. So the next thing that I want to talk about with us is setting intentions, like intentional goals for the next coming year. I want you to take a moment, look ahead. What intentions do you want to set for the next coming year? You need to ask yourself all these questions. Consider your personal growth and professional goals. Maybe you want to do better in the next coming year. Maybe you're tired of the job that you're doing right now. And then you're thinking in your mind that, maybe I want to do something better. Set intentional goals, because when you set intentional goals, this is how you're going to be able to put dedication in what you are doing or what you've set for yourself. But when you don't set intentional goals, it will become like a procrastination on the things that you want but will never be done. So it is important that you set intentional goals. And also, you be mindful of your surrounding. Be mindful because of the people that you're around. Very, very important. When you're mindful of the people, take a look at the people around you. See, write down 5 names of the people that that, this year they actually added to my life. They made an impact in my life. Write them down. Write them down and see how look at those people. Get closer to them. I'll be honest with you. When you look at your list and you see people that had it to you in one way or the other, get closer to them. But most importantly, look forward to always doing better, achieving better. It is very, very important. And the next thing that I want to share with you is community connection. See, we Black folks, not even Black folks, I'll tell you, generally, we get comfortable with the number of the people that we have around us, and that's it. But I want to tell you this evening that you need to connect with important people. You need to connect, be valuable in your community, be valuable, connect with people of substance, connect with people of value, do something, serve. Don't just be the one that takes. This is a new year. Set a new goal for yourself. Set a new goal. Prioritize the things that you want for yourself. I'll tell you that community is one of the greatest way in achieving whatever you've set your mind to. Because when you serve others, you need to have something that you want to give in order for like others to be able to add to you. So when you have something, then they will give unto you. So you need to be able to do all those things, share, with someone, share your thought, whatever you're going through, whatever it is, your goal. Look for someone that can help you to do better. Look for someone that can help you to increase, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Look for someone that will help you to increase, that will increase your life. So that way you can flourish in this coming year. It is very, very important that you know and study, and then you embrace all these little things. And another thing I want to share with you is improved relationship. See, this is very, very important. You need to improve your relationship, understanding that one's communication style and emotion, it responds through reflection that can lead you into more empathetic or effective interaction with others. So practice that. If you know there is one of the things that you lack the following year, that you just made your life about you and your family, no, you know, get engaged. Get engaged. It helps you a lot. It helps your mental mind when you engage yourself in other things. Do something new. Try something new. Like adventure this coming year. Set goals that you know that, yes, this is what I've planned to do. Because, like I said, 2024 is going to be a phenomenal year. 2024 is going to be a great year. It's going to be a wonderful year. The things that you were not able to achieve this year, 2024 is going to be a year that you're going to achieve great things. 2024, I'm saying that to you because I know that you are going to do better this coming year. Your life is going to take a different turn this coming year. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to see value in yourself and know your worth this coming year so you can do better. And if you have been practicing that, congratulations to you, and do better. Do better this coming year. Just do better. This year has been an amazing one, but 2024 can be even much more better, which it will be. It will be. So I just want you to stay courageous. I want you to stay open minded, be open to opportunities, be open to learning new things in your life. And then your goal, very, very important. Write down your goal. And most importantly, before I go, affirmation. Affirmation is very, very important. Write down affirmation. If you need help, I'm always glad to help. It's something that I do, that I teach people with all the time. So set your affirmation for the year and always read it to yourself every single day. And that's how, you do better. You achieve better result because there's something that drives you. There's something that pushes you. There's something that inspires you. There's something that reminds you of your goal, of your dreams, of your aspiration. But most importantly, that I want to tell you is that don't just settle for less this coming year. Don't settle for less. Don't take your life casually. Do something different. Do something different in your life. You are not a casual person. You're not created to just be an average person. There's something more that's inside of you. There's something more that you can do for yourself, that you can do better. There's that thing in you, it just needs to come out. And how can it come out? By surrounding yourself with the right people, by being around people that will help you to bring the best out of you. So, without being said, I just want to say a very, very big thank you to each and every one of you. Once again, I'm gonna wish you guys a very beautiful, happy New Year. Honestly, on the speaker show, we have amazing lineup. We have amazing lineup. So I want to tell you guys, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. This platform is something that is a place that is going to help you. The journey is not for you alone. You alone cannot do it. You need other things that will help you. So this place, this platform, is a place of inspiration and motivation. And through other people's story, you can also improve and get better in your own path. So I just want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you again. You guys are amazing. You guys have no idea how much I love you guys, your dedication. So thank you for always sitting down with me, like, listening and finding the video very helpful. Like I've always said before, always share. It might not be for you, it might be for someone else who need it. So please share the video and always, like, give a thumbs up, like, okay, like and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe so you can be able to get more significant words, of inspiration. 2024 is going to be amazing. So please stay tuned for what we have for you. We have different guests. And then if there's something that you would like us to talk about, if there's a topic or something that you would just like us to share with the people, please do not hesitate to drop it or give us a message. Our email is on the platform. So please, you can contact us and we'll be glad to do more. Or if there's any guest that you would like us to bring on the show, please feel free. We appreciate it, and your comments are very, very important to us. So, everyone, thank you so much. I remain the host on the speaker show. Thank you. Until next time, I'll see you. Happy New Year in advance.